All right, now it's time to bring you some sports news right here on Midday Live with me, Theo Nyan. Now, let's start off with the Ghana Football Association and their search for a new Black Stars head coach. Glenn Hoddle, Harry Redknapp, Zico, the names being linked with the Black Stars coaching job gets grander by the day. But the Ghana Football Association insists it has not even commenced the official process.
Officially, Ghana is not looking for a new coach. Unofficially, the Ghana Football Association is looking, and many coaches around the world are leaking their interest through intermediaries to ensure that when the process becomes official, they will be there and about in the mix. As the Ghana Football Association considers its next step, the communication and PR machinery of many coaches are in full gear. Former French international Willy Sagnol claimed he was in advanced talks to replace Avram Grant. The GFA called that false. Uganda coach Milutin Sredojevic is considered a firm favourite. Now, media reports claim former England boss Glenn Hoddle is interested. An intermediary of former Tottenham manager Harry Redknapp also claims he would be happy to become Ghana coach because he feels he can win something with the Black Stars. Brazil legend Zico has also been mentioned as a possible candidate. It is an odd cycle where many big names are linked with the job, often by intermediaries without much substance. The Ghana Football Association has been silent in the process since Grant left. Communications Director Ibrahim Sani Dara explains.
That mandate rests on the Executive Committee of the Ghana Football Association. And one, they have to receive the report from the African Cup of Nations. They have to receive the report on why the coach resigned. And then secondly, the Executive Committee will decide on the next steps. The next steps could be whether we headhunt or whether we open it in for people to, apply for the job and few people shortlisted. This is entirely in the hands of the Executive Committee. The Executive Committee will be meeting next week, and I'm sure that it will form part of their agenda, knowing that by June, not only June, but even at the end of March, there's a FIFA-friendly date. So all of these things will be taken into consideration.
Ghana has no competitive game until June this year when the 2019 Nations Cup qualifiers begin, and the Football Association is confident it has enough time to be able to make a sound choice. It also leaves us with enough time for more names to be thrown around without much care.
All right, now let's do some other stories. And Ghanaians will pay their last respect to two legendary coaches, Emmanuel Afrani and Fred Osamdodu, who will be laid to rest on Saturday. Fred Osamdodu, who led Ghana to the 1978 AFCON title win, passed away in October last year after a short illness, while Afrani died in November last year in a tragic accident. Osamdodu will be sent to his hometown, Aguna Nyakrom, for burial and final funeral rites on Saturday, February 25. And Afrani will be laid to rest at Bonre in the Ashanti region. But the final funeral rites will be held at the Heroes Park near the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi. Afrani qualified 4 different Ghanaian national teams to the World Cup, the Black Starlets in 1991 and 1997, 2001 with the Black Satellites where he won silver, and the Black Queens in 1999.